My name is Chris Griffiths, and I'm the Chief Sales Officer for D'Addario & Company. We're based in New York, USA. I think there's a pent-up energy and excitement that the show is back in Shanghai and alive and well again. And so it appears to me that the show is being very well attended. So I'm very excited to be here. So the D'Addario family actually has been making strings for musical instruments way back into the 1600s in Italy. And third generation of D'Addario family has started making strings in New York. So that started in 1974. So we're about to have our 50th anniversary or our 50th birthday as a brand based in New York. And since we started, we started as a guitar string company, and then we expanded into violin, cello, and bass strings. We also make accessories for electric and acoustic guitar and bass. And then we also have ProMark drumsticks, Evans drum heads, and a woodwinds facility that also does reeds and mouthpieces for woodwind instruments. So since 1974, D'Addario has grown year over year by investing in innovation and new technologies to make higher quality strings more efficiently. And subsequently, we've become the biggest guitar string manufacturer in the world, and we make all of our strings in New York. We make over 700,000 strings every single day. And so as part of our business, we also supply guitar strings to many manufacturers all over the world, including here in China. So we have expanded our guitar making technology by investing in innovation and constantly trying to find a better way and a more efficient way to make strings for musicians. So as you can see, we make a wide variety of different types of strings. These are just the strings that we make for fretted musical instruments. So that would be guitar and bass, banjo, mandolin, and ukulele. So we have different types of strings here that serve different purposes, create different types of sounds for their instruments, so they can pick and choose what is best for them. So, for example, this year we came out with our partnership with Taylor Guitars for XS Strings. We launched XS Strings in the year 2021. And this is a brand new technology for us, where we developed in New York, where we make the guitar string as we normally make the guitar string in New York, but then we have a very special coating, a film coating that we put over the entire string to make sure that the string lasts a very long time. So in addition to making strings for fretted musical instruments, we also make a wide variety of accessories. As a matter of fact, we have over 1,000 different items in our accessories division just for guitar. So not only do we make strings for fretted musical instruments, but we also make strings for orchestral instruments. So that includes violin, viola, cello, and bass. And we make them in full size as well as fractional sizes. And we make them from beginner to advanced. In addition to strings and accessories for guitar, we also make mouthpieces and reeds for saxophone and clarinet for woodwind instruments. This year in 2023, we're also launching organic reeds. So we're the first company in the world to be making reeds for saxophone and clarinet where we're certified as organic. So there's no pesticides or no chemicals used anywhere in the process from the time we plant the seed to grow the cane to make the reeds and put them in the packaging. So that's one of the things that makes D'Addario unique when it comes to our woodwinds operation. So in 1991, D'Addario acquired the Evans brand, and since we've acquired it, we moved the operations and the manufacturing to New York. And we took the same philosophy that we take with our guitar strings, and we invested heavily in productivity and innovation in our own manufacturing process. And then in addition to that, we acquired ProMark drumsticks in 2011. ProMark drumsticks are manufactured in Houston, Texas. The factory that we acquired remains there to this day, but we've taken our engineering and our commitment to innovation, and we've applied it to the drumstick manufacturing process in Houston. So D'Addario has a lot of different accessories, as you can see, for musical instruments. So that really has become our specialty, is that instead of manufacturing instruments themselves, our focus has become manufacturing accessories that really inspire performance for musicians who play all kinds of different instruments. And so by doing all of that under one roof, under one company, we can take the expertise that we have in manufacturing and product development and apply it to lots of our different categories in order to give the best product possible to the customer. So at D'Addario, we're constantly innovating, and one of our passions is developing new products. So one of the ways we do that is that our employees are made up mostly of musicians who are playing the instruments every single day, so they come up with their own ideas as to what a musician may need to make an accessory that makes making music even easier. And the other thing that we also do is we work with artists on product development, and we also run focus groups and do surveys of our Player Circle members to find out what musicians really need and what kind of problems musicians have in making their music that we can help solve with brand new accessories. We have tens of thousands of artists who use our strings, including American musicians such as Bruce Springsteen and Keith Urban and Pat Metheny and Joe Satriani. So some of the world's best guitar players use D'Addario strings on their instruments every day. And the reason they choose D'Addario is, again, because of our investment in quality and consistency. So they know when they buy a D'Addario product and they put that on all of their guitars, playing all over the world, they're going to get a very excellent tone, great tuning stability, and they're going to get that consistency every show, every single night, because of how consistently we make our strings. So there's a constant investment in innovation and new ideas and developing new products, so there's always something new coming from D'Addario. So in addition to developing and manufacturing lots of new products, D'Addario is also very committed to the environment and creating the family of D'Addario has a passion for making sure that we leave this earth as good as the day that we found it. And so some examples of what we do to make sure that our products and our company are as environmentally sustainable as possible is that we have the only guitar and musical instrument string recycling program in the world. The other thing that we do with ProMark drumsticks, for example, is that we plant trees to replace the trees that we harvest in order to make the ProMark drumsticks. So when it comes to the China market, clearly we are very excited about the opportunity for us to continue to grow here in China. We're back here at Music China with this beautiful booth as part of our investment in marketing and communicating our products inside China. And the energy that I'm seeing here at the China show, there's lots of room for us to continue to grow our business in China. And customers seem to love what we're doing and seem to appreciate that we're making such investments here in China. So D'Addario is very excited to be here at Music China 2023, and we look forward to seeing you next year. Thanks for stopping by.